Hello, good day guys, it's your African Revolutionary Channel guy. What if I told you it's happening? When we're talking about the self-powered technology of Maxwel Chikumbutso, there is a lot that is going on behind the scene that a lot of people are not knowing. So in this very video today, I'm going to be sharing a clip from another channel which somebody spotted on, and this information has actually been suppressed. Now let me tell you briefly how things works before I share that video clip to you, because that video changes everything. Channels that are talking about invention that is going to decentralize the energy monopoly are being targeted, hostilely targeted. Maybe you won't believe me, but it's going seriously. I have another channel, a very big channel, about 312k subscribers. That channel is going a brutal shadow ban right now from TikTok. And what's the reason? Because I started diving towards democratizing energy, decentralizing energy, and the higher powers don't like it. However, if there is anything that Africa is currently doing, Africa is decentralizing the energy sector, and the West are getting caught off guard because their stronghold and chokehold has been on monopolizing the energy, and the petrodollar is falling. So without wasting your time, I want you to watch this very video. Then after that very video, I'm gonna post the brutal video that is shutting down the internet as I'm talking to you. They suppressed it, but we're bringing it back. I'll watch this and I'm gonna be right back.
If you think this all sounds like scattered coincidences, here's the part where it stops being theory. Because in the United States, there's a legal mechanism that allows the government to quietly bury any invention it deems a threat to national security. It's called the Invention Secrecy Act of 1951. And it's not some dusty Cold War relic. It's still active today. As of the most recent declassified count, over 5,000 patents, 5,000, many of them related to energy, propulsion, or communication, have been locked behind what's called the secrecy order. That means the patent is filed, it's reviewed, and then instead of being published publicly, it's classified. The public never hears about it. The inventor is legally gagged for life. No product, no prototypes, no further research, just gone. So now, what qualifies as a national security threat? Well, not weapons, not surveillance tools, but any technology that could decentralize control. You invent a system that lets people generate power at home? That's a threat. A battery that charges in seconds and doesn't require global mining chains? That's a threat. A combustion redesign that cuts oil dependency by 90%? Most definitely also a threat. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be possible and disruptive. And here's the worst part. This system doesn't attack ideas head on. It doesn't try to disprove them or shut them down in public. It simply absorbs them.
Okay, I'm setting you down watching that very video. Now the reason why I decided to refresh your memory with that very video there is because if you don't know where the rain started beating you, you wouldn't know where you stopped and the rain stopped beating you. You've got to know exactly what's going on so you can be able to appreciate some of the information which we're bringing, because we're risking our channel. And please, before you proceed further, I want to beg you kindly, if you don't like watching my video, I'm seeing around 302 subscribers already, but whenever I post videos, I'm not seeing even up to 100 of those subscribers watching my video. Please, if you don't like my content, please don't subscribe to my channel. Please don't subscribe to my channel, please. Just watch the video, but don't subscribe, alright? I don't want to have fake subscribers or fake subscriber fillers in this very account. I've had a terrible problem, a terrible experience with that before. So please, don't subscribe. If you know you don't like my own kind of video, I will not pressure you to subscribe to my channel. No. So, watch the second clip, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, welcome back. Now, a lot of people are still going to be living in the illusion that the self-powered car from Maxwel Chikumbutso is not real. But if you've watched the first clip I clipped here, you will know the reason why the US and the Western nation are fighting tooth and nail to destroy every free energy that is going to decentralize the energy sector, because they want to keep people in chain. And the best way they are doing that is through making sure you are not disconnected from the grid.
It started on August 15, 2025. In the midst of Russian military convoy and artilleries, a Russian soldier spotted an uncanny vehicle within Russian fleet of military convoy they couldn't fully understood. It portrays attributes that sparked both curiosity and concerns. It was like a vehicle pulled out of celestial galaxies. These vehicle defies the anomalies that is mainstreamed. Its characteristics is brutally bizarre that turned a silent whispers into a road showdown. They branded a ghost vehicle. Could it be Maxwel Chikumbutso tech? The concern this vehicle creates didn't hesitate before it went viral on TikTok, with loaded debate and wars fought from different mobile devices, like a well-orchestrated social media wars with a plot twist and loads of caveats. Fingers on phone screens screaming. But wait, when did it started, and what really happened to the car that made the soldiers dubbed it a ghost truck? Hold that to your heart, as things is about to get brutally punchy just in a moment. It all began in 2014 to 2023. The war everyone pretended wasn't a war yet. Russian steel rolling west, Ukrainian soil burning, NATO weapons pouring in like gasoline on a fire that refused to die. Sanctions slammed down. Putin only got colder. The bear didn't hibernate. It sharpened its claws. Fast forward to August 2025. The front lines are a frozen hell of mud, drones, and endless artillery thunder. Kyiv is 120 kilometers behind the Russian spearhead, close enough to taste the smoke. August 15th. Dusk. 20 heavy military vehicles, BTRs, Tigers, fuel trucks, mobile command posts, tear east through the forests north of Chernihiv, heading straight for the northern central Kiev axis. The convoy is a steel serpent, engines roaring, headlights carving tunnels through the pines. The men inside haven't slept properly in days. They smell of diesel, sweat, and cordite. Then something impossible happens. The drivers start talking on the internal net. Convoy, this is T-14 Alpha. Who the hell is riding in vehicles 14 through 18? Negative Alpha. Those are the sealed units. Moscow orders, no questions. They haven't stopped once. Not once. We've refueled 3 times since Bryansk. Those 5 bastards haven't even slowed down. Silence on the net. The column pulls into a clearing at 2017 hours for a security halt. 15 vehicles shut down, hatches pop, and men stumble out to piss, smoke, and stretch legs that feel like wood. 5 vehicles stay running. Engines purring. Lights on. No exhaust smoke. No heat shimmer above the vents. Just humming. Like a satisfied predator. Sergeant Major Viktor Medved Volkov, 23 years in service, Chechnya, Syria, Donbass veteran, walks up to the nearest ghost vehicle. It's a 6-wheeled armored beast that looks like a Typhoon U, but wrong. The angles are too clean. Too clean. No welds visible, no fuel caps, no charging ports, just matte black skin that seems to drink the moonlight. He bangs on the hull with his fist. The sound is dull, like hitting a bank vault. No one answers. No hatch opens. But the vehicle keeps idling, perfectly silent except for that low electric thrum that vibrates in your teeth. Another soldier, a young lieutenant fresh from Ryazan, pulls out his phone and starts filming. Day 14. These 5 trucks have not refueled once. Not once. We've done 1,800 kilometers. They haven't even turned off. The video is only 47 seconds long, and, you know, it will be seen by 47 million people in the next 72 hours. The men surround the 5 machines like, well, cavemen discovering fire for the second time. They run their hands over the hulls looking for seams, ports, anything at all. But nothing. One private lies on his back under a vehicle with a flashlight. He comes out pale. There's no drivetrain, no axles turning. It's just floating an inch off the ground. I swear to God. That night, the whispers start. Secret plasma engine. 0-point energy. Captured alien tech from Antarctica. Tony Stark technology, but African. The name hits like a shaped charge because, well, everyone in certain dark corners of the internet already knows the legend. An African genius, born in a village with no electricity, educated in secret, vanished from every official record, who, get this, built working arc reactors in a cave with scrap parts decades before Elon ever tweeted about it. A man who turned down billions from the Pentagon, Rosoboronexport, and Chinese PLA generals. A man whose prototypes allegedly never need fuel. Ever. The soldiers laugh nervously. Then they stop laughing when all 5 ghost vehicles simultaneously turn their turrets, slowly, smoothly, to face the forest. Exactly where Ukrainian saboteurs were spotted an hour earlier. The turrets don't fire. The saboteurs never appear. They are found 3 kilometers away the next morning, hands zip-tied, unconscious, with no memory of how they got there. Word reaches Moscow. Word reaches Langley. CIA night cable, August 18th, 2025, leaked 3 days later. Russian forces field units are reporting deployment of 5 unknown armored vehicles, exhibiting physically impossible endurance characteristics. Local troops are describing them as ghost machines. Chatter references African Stark technology. Recommend immediate highest priority investigation. If confirmed, this changes everything. The file is classified Noforn, Orcon, F-Veyron. Within 48 hours, every copy is deleted. Every analyst who touched it is reassigned to Alaska or McMurdo Station. The phrase African Stark becomes instant career suicide to even type. But, you know, the internet doesn't care about classification. TikTok explodes. Hashtag Ghost Convoy trends worldwide. Videos of the convoy, grainy, shaky reel, rack up hundreds of millions of views. Comments are pure chaos. That's not Russian tech. That's Wakanda shit. Bro, the US tried to kill him in 2019 and he just moved to Russia. Notice how the vehicles have no exhaust? That's arc reactor blue glow at 034. Putin didn't buy the tech. He bought the man. Deep in a server farm in Novosibirsk, someone uploads a 9-second clip no one was ever meant to see. Night vision. Thermal camera. One of the ghost vehicles is alone in a field. A hatch finally opens. A figure steps out, wearing a matte black exosuit that looks, well, grown rather than built. The helmet retracts. African features. Mid-30s. Eyes that seem to hold their own light. He looks directly at the hidden Russian drone filming him, raises 2 fingers in a casual salute, and says in perfect English with a slight accent no one can place. Tell your presidents, the future isn't theirs anymore. Then the vehicle lifts, silently. 10 meters off the ground, hovers and vanishes into the night sky like it was never there. The drone's memory card melts itself 30 seconds later. The video is taken down everywhere within minutes, but you know, millions saw it. And now the world knows. Russia has the impossible machines. The West is terrified. And somewhere out there, driving the war's most terrifying new phase, are 5 vehicles that never stop, never tire, never need fuel. They have a name now, whispered by soldiers on both sides with equal parts fear and awe. The Ghost Convoy. The Ghost Convoy, and, well, they are just the beginning. The war didn't end, it evolved. And the man who made it happen, He's not fighting for Russia. He's not fighting for anyone you know. He's just making sure the people who lied to his continent for 500 years never get to write the future again. Sleep tight, the ghosts are driving, and they don't need your fuel. They never did.
Because it's a lot of money. View it from the solar perspective, it's a lot of money. View it from the lithium battery, it's a lot of money. From any angle, from the energy sector, fuel, free, no more fuel, no more gasoline stuff. It's all a big hell of money, and I don't want to lose that. So thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.